Good morning, Real Women of Philadelphia. How are you this morning? Welcome back to Heather's Kitchen again. You again are in Bay Tree, Alberta. In Bay Tree, Alberta, there's a llama farm. Today we are going to make a beautiful ground llama meatloaf with this absolutely spectacular, sweet, savory topping on it and our cream cheese surprise in the middle of it all. So stick around. We're going right to the recipe. We're going to get that done. Now, you might be thinking, llama? I can get llama in my neck of the woods. Check around. Check your farmers markets. Check your local producers. Check your meat market and just see, is somebody raising llama? There's a very prominent fiber industry out there, and with that comes culls to that industry. And llama is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. It's a very nice lean meat. It's not weird tasting or anything like that. It's good. It's absolutely delicious, and it is high in protein. So, if you can't find llama, yeah, okay, use beef, but try for some llama. Try. Look around. See if you can't find it. I think you'll really enjoy it. Okay? Let's go. Let's go make some llama meatballs. Yeah! So I've started off with 1.5 pounds of llama, a good tablespoon of ground garlic. We're going to add 1 egg. We're going to add 1 cup of diced onions. Not too big of a dice, because you want this to be able to cook. You're not cooking a long, slow meatloaf. You're cooking small meatloaves. And 1 cup of diced carrots. And I want 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. I actually ran out of breadcrumbs, so I just threw kind of a dried up old bun into the food processor, mixed it up, and so it's a little bit coarse, it's still a little bit moist, but you know what? It works. I could throw oatmeal in there if I didn't have this. I didn't want oatmeal today, so there we go, 1/2 cup of crumbs. Let's throw in some salt and pepper, about a teaspoon of salt. I'm looking down here, watching my measure on that, and some pepper. Now, we're going to get dirty. We're diving in. See, we got that beautiful, oh, look at the yellow from the egg in there. This entree does double duty because you've got some nice vegetables in here. Okay, that's all mixed up. Doesn't get any more mixed than that. I'm going to go wash. We've got a couple of slices of Canadian back bacon. And we're sticking with a Canadian theme after our imported Canadian llama. Okay, now llama got imported years ago as a relative to the camel, and lots of them around now. Fabulous animal, just really nice. There's a fiber industry, there's a meat industry, and there is an ag tourism industry. So we want this back bacon just chopped up really nice and fine. This is going to be mixed in the middle surprise part of our meatballs. Got some back bacon. Now we've got about, I'd say at least 1/2 cup of our Philadelphia cream cheese. Okay, and we're using the light spreadable version today. Not for any reason in particular, it's just that's what I have in the fridge. My fridge is getting empty. It's grocery time again. I gotta go find me some more filling. Use it all. Finish it up. Special surprise today. We have a huge, beautiful clove of this super mild elephant garlic. We are going to put this into the middle of our meatloaf surprise. If you like garlic as much as I do, go ahead, add lots. If you're still afraid of garlic, or the social outcast ramifications that garlic can bring on, just use a little less. But this is nice, mild garlic. There's really nothing overbearing and powerful about this. Mmm. No, just kidding. Half cup of chopped parsley for that filling in the middle. Oh, look at it. You know, right there, that looks good enough to eat already. And I added a little bit of salt and pepper. Lots of pepper, but a little bit of salt. Don't know exactly how much it's going to need. I figure, you know, we always have salt and pepper on the table. We can always add more later, but we can't take it out. So just a little bit is okay. Don't over salt. Okay, so we've got our meat ready. We've got our filling ready. Let's put these babies together. Okay. Let's start off with 1 full scoop of the meat mixture in each of these muffin tins. And I'm just using this nice silicone muffin pan. It releases whatever's in it fabulously. Because I want to create a little bit of a well. Do 1 nice big scoop of this cream cheese filling in the middle. Now I actually am thinking that I've got enough here. I might be able to do 1 or 2 more. The top. And that's now where we have hidden our surprise inside. I'm getting hungry for supper already. I want to make sure they're just pressed down in there. Voila! Into the oven they go. We're preheated to 350 degrees. I don't want to touch anything because I'm all yucky again. But as soon as I wash, these are going in the oven at 350 degrees for at least half an hour. This is the topping. This is the best part. You can use this on any meatloaf. Not just this yummy one, but any meatloaf. Half of a cup of ketchup. And, now the original recipe that I first used was with honey, but I'm using maple syrup today. Stir that together. And then we're going to put that on top of our meatloaf. Pretty easy, eh? Because I actually need 6 of them. I can't just pop one open and make sure. Want to go by your temperature. I've reached 170. I'm good. I'm so good. Okay. Alright, let's plate this up and lift that right out of there. And today we're serving this with some beans. The beans, they will really go good with that sweetness of that maple and ketchup glaze. And then we've got, well, my daughter's visiting. My daughter's visiting and she wants beans. The beans that I canned last year for supper. So we're having beans and beans. Might sound weird to some of you, but you know what? For us here, for her visiting, it's beans. Gotta have beans. Oh, and there's our little cream cheese surprise in there. Oh, I can smell the bacon. Mmm. So I wish you guys could all come over to my house for supper. I really do. BYOB. Come on over anytime.